ironic.
What is going on? We are back here again. What's happening? We up in Twitch for the third game of the week. We are here in week 2, and it's gonna be a fun ride as always. Don't go anywhere. The games keep rocking and rolling. You already know what we do here. Gotta see who gets the victory as we get to the Western Conference for the first time this week. And it's going to be the Dallas Dragons taking on the Tacoma Eruption. Should be a fun ride as always. Don't go anywhere. Exclamation point USFA to get into the giveaway. You already know how we do things here. We're going to see who's going to get the W here tonight. And we're going to go ahead and get it started real soon. So make sure you show some love. Plenty of games left in the season. We're starting it up. It's been a fun ride. And I'm expecting some fireworks here as always. It's going to be Dallas and Tacoma for this one. Looking at Justin Duke. He's going to be looking to get a dub on the season. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the big homies in Tacoma who fell short last week. And they're looking to get the victory. Try to start their season on the right foot. You know what I'm saying? They fell a little short. But let's see how it goes down. I'm not going to hold you up too much. We got to get this thing rolling. Hit that play game button. And let's go ahead and get this thing started. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Go ahead and click off of this. And it looks like we are underway here in Tacoma. It's going to be returned here, taking it past the 22 around the 25-yard line. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and get this thing kick started. Let me go ahead and click a few things off. And let's go ahead and see if there's anything else I can do. I'll click that off. And let's go ahead and run it. Dane Jones looking for his first completion. Is going to find it on the right side and tackled immediately there by Wheezy Porter. Going to be a gain of nothing on that play. Let me get my headphones in so I can hear what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Hope all y'all having a great start to your, or great end to your day. I got to be up in the morning. Got to get some work going on, but we got to keep the games rolling as always, as we're going to see Davin Brewer turn up for a big gain, going to juke up and get outside of the 45 to the 46-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Mike, Jack, and Kyle Wu up in here looking at his foes, looking at their foes in the Western Conference, doing some scouting, I see, as Davin Brewer is going to pick up another 5 on the play. Pistol formation here for Tacoma. Gonna hand this one off, trying to find a hole, and TJ Blackman is there to meet him. A gain of nothing, 3rd down coming. Quarterback there for Toronto is here. What's going on, Jax James? I see Mikey Jackson Andre Krim. A lot of great players up in here. Quick pitch midfield and dropped there by James Peach. And that is going to slow this drive down. 4th and medium coming up. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens with the punt, I should say. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know how the game is sounding. All the good stuff. Sending this one away to the left side. Doesn't look like it's going to be inside the 20. And I was definitely right. Barely makes it inside the 30. Here comes Dallas for the first time. Justin Duke at QB. I see my boy Wolf Gold, aka Juice Justice. He's going to be playing later on this week. ATW Calvin Nakua doing his thing. GDL Black Label, I believe that's Dominic McKenzie, and he is in the backfield right there. He didn't have as many touches as he liked last week, but he's changing it here. Getting past the 30 is the big homie Jerry Riggs, the former Mile High University product, picking up 4. We got 13 people up in here, only 7 entries. Where are y'all at? Exclamation point USFA. Let's get this really kicked off, the first stream of the week. Gonna be passing it again. Big drop back here for Duke. Gonna launch it right side and gonna be deflected. Great defense there on number 43. That's Reginald Frome, and you're gonna see the replay. Great comeback coverage there. Had it one-handed, trying to get it, but just swatted out there by Jack Davenport Jr. Justin Duke again. Protection solid, middle of the field. Gonna be caught by DM5. And he's gonna make it happen there on that play. 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas on the move. Trevor Hauser on the tackle. Handoff here to DM5, and he's going nowhere. Actually going to get a few yards. Great job by number 58, who I cannot see the name, and also King Maximus. I believe 58 is Brian Eshelman, who had himself a solid game last week. He's looking to turn up again. 2nd and 7 coming up. Going to pass it again, looking, going to be caught. Gonna take that one for a potential first down. Let's see where they mark him. They said he got it. McKenzie on the move. 2 catches, 15 yards, and another first down here for Dallas. Jay Money there on the tackle. As they're gonna set up with a big jumbo set, but they got to back it up a little bit thanks to the false start. And DM5 says, I am a receiving back, darn it. He says he's ready to go. Gonna need him a little bit more on this drive. There's gonna be an I formation here, 1st and 15 after the false start penalty. And they're gonna try the ground game, and there goes the Rapid Raccoon there in the backfield. And they're gonna stop Jacoby Cobb there on that play for a loss of 3. So they gained 3 on the run earlier, and then they had to back it up a little bit thanks to this play. 2nd and 18 coming up. Going to send Rocky Butterfingers in motion, and then hand it off, cutting around against the grain, and the defense of Tacoma is ready to meet him. It's going to be 3rd and 18 coming up. And the run defense here for Tacoma, vastly improved from last season. Looking to get some more yards, more tackles, potentially even a turnover if possible. Defensive line of Tacoma came to play most definitely. Shotgun set here for Dallas. Here comes JD11, looking middle of the field and going to be punched out of the hands of Reginald Frome for the 2nd time today. And that's going to make it 4th down. Tacoma's defense is going to get the stop here. If you're stopping by to watch me, and while you could be watching the NBA Finals, is it tonight? Or is it tomorrow night? As we're going to see the bounce, looking to clear it, and it rolls away from where it needed to be, and the Dallas defense is going to recover it at the 2. Well, if you're stopping by to watch me instead of the NBA Finals, then you are a real OG. I appreciate you. Looks like it's starting in the next few minutes or so. But regardless of that, Tacoma's here. They're going to try to hand off on the delay. Going to push forward and gets pushed back there by Blackman. He's only going to pick up 1 yard. Going to be 2nd and 9 coming. That's what multiple screens are for, but I got the sound on you for you, Homer. Yeah. True. Appreciate you. I don't mind people multitasking. Hopefully Dallas can win and make it a series. I don't want it to end so soon, as we're going to see the carry, and he's going to lose some yards on that play, refusing to go north and south, and that'll back him up a yard. Is going to make it 3rd and 10. Going to be another handoff, avoiding the first tackle and the second. Trying to rumble for the first and so close, but TJ Blackman and Wheezy Porter there to bring him down, going sideways as opposed to going forward. And that's going to set up a punt. Dallas is going to have to go from their own end zone that one. That was a good try, but not to be. Ryan Davis in the building. What's happening, big homie? You know I love me some Ryan Davis. I don't care what nobody say. As we're going to see the long punt there to the 30. Looking for a juke is Wheezy. Going to get pushed out of bounds at the 36. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. We'll see what Dallas can do on their second drive. I wonder when we'll see a fake punt. It's going to happen. One of these teams is going to pull it. First and 10 coming up. Gonna be a handoff here. There goes Cobb pushing to the 40. And it's gonna be 2nd and 6 coming up. Hopefully Dallas doesn't get cute like last week. Yeah, most definitely. Second and 6 coming up here. Gonna be a big drop back here, looking to take it off and hit as he throws. There goes King Maximus looking for a sack, but not to be. It's gonna be 3rd and 6 coming. I don't know if I ever seen one. It's happened. Yeah, that's definitely some controversy right there from last week. They lost by a touchdown against HBV, and what was a solid showing. But they did have some crazy plays happen, and looking right side and caught. Turn it up. There goes Rocky, who had himself potentially the play of the week last week, breaking like 4 tackles for a score. He broke 1 on that play and picks up 19. Rocky Butterfingers slowly emerging as one of the favorite players on offense league wide, as they're going to send the big homie in motion, shedding off a man and falls forward is DM5, and he's going to push forward. 1st and 10 coming up. See, the thing is about that last game, like, I'm playing devil's advocate because that's kind of what I'm supposed to do and being impartial and stuff, but Dallas had some serious trouble stopping the run game, and so far it's been working for him. As Justin Duke is going to find his man. There goes Reginald Frome getting to the 11, and it's 1st and 10 coming up here. I think that was one of the things that really did Dallas in outside of the craziness, even though they still kept themselves in the game despite of it. But I think if they was able to get a couple stops, able to get into the end zone a little bit more, it could have been a little bit different. Could have been of a different outcome. As we're going to see another handoff by Dominic McKenzie. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming. Last time Dallas had good playbook was when Krim made it, back when he was a Dallas Dragon. I could probably agree with that. Especially with how you got yourself a championship here. But we got to go ahead and keep it moving here going into the 2nd quarter. Let's do it. Throw your twos up, as Dallas is right on pace to score a TD here, but they got to get some more yards as they have McKenzie there. They're going to go ahead and fake the handoff to him, looking for a man. Right side is wide open, and the big homie Reginald Frome could not get that 2nd foot in. That's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 7. Missed opportunity there. We'll see if that slows them down. Maybe if they get close, they could try it. They're going to try the quick pitch and looking to turn up tight end screen. Gets inside the 5 to the 4. An interesting play call that almost worked, but that's going to make it 4th and 3 coming up. And we'll see what happens here. More than likely go for the field goal, but they could try it. That's pretty interesting play call. It almost worked, but not to be. 4th and 3 coming. Looking for the field goal is Victor Crime, and he's going to knock it through. And Dallas scores their first points of the week. Will it be the last points they score? Dallas hopes not, but solid drive nonetheless. And now they'll have their defense back on, who's been cooking so far. We'll see what they do here. Sending this one away. Tacoma back onto the field is going to be returned. Taking this up the field to the 25, making the 27-yard line. And here comes the Eruption, looking to do something crazy. Gonna go with the reverse play call. Gonna take it past the 30. Rumbles to around the 33. Davin Brewer having himself a pretty decent game, averaging 5 a carry. 2nd and 5 here. They're going to be faking the handoff, look middle field and caught, turn it up and tackled immediately by Blackman. There goes number 88, making it happen. Extra magic with the big play. And Dane Jones is lining him up. Great job inside that coverage. Rob JG supporting his team. What's happening, big homie? So far, a 3-0 lead there for Dallas. Looking for a man. Going to go left side. Going to be stuck right at the end of that play, but James Peach hangs on. And that's going to move Tacoma up the field to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Tacoma. Dane Jones looking nice so far tonight. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man left side and caught, stays in bounds. A juke move, gets the first down, breaks the tackle of 2 different Dragons. And Davin Brewer is on one tonight. Take it to the red zone. And here comes the red team making it happen on offense. Yeah, this view has been ridiculous right now. So many crazy things happening, stretching this to the right side, using his blockers. But that's a strong man bringing them down right there. Or should I say a strong woman? That's Autumn McKenzie coming through. Wife of Dominic McKenzie. One leading the offense, one leading the defense. Looks like we're down to one. Looks like we're down to one. What's where I'm looking for? A nice hit there at the end, but we're down to one. Actually, no, we got two. We got Dominic McKenzie and Autumn McKenzie. We also have Steel Pads and Ryan Davis. So it looks like we do have a husband-wife setup here in the league, two of them. We'll see if John Smith and the gang can bring it back for John and Gabriella Smith, as we're going to see that one taken inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 8 here. Second and 8, passing it again, looking for him, man. Protection solid. Gonna get hit as he throws and just tossed out the back of the end zone. Gonna make it 3rd and 8. And now Dallas has a chance to get him off the field. Let me know how you liking the graphics as well. I like the graphics. They're coming out pretty nice. Hella drops and hella highlight plays. We already got like 6 play of the year candidates. Yep. Looking short, gonna be caught, gonna rumble forward. I think he got the first down. No, he did not. I'm not sure about that spot, but Tacoma could very well keep their offense on the field after that play. See if they can punch it in. And looks like Tacoma is going to go conservative here. Kick is up and it'll be good, and we'll be back to a tie ball game. Kyle is showing love, one of the OGs here for Tacoma. And a lot of calamity in the chat. They're saying the chickens can't agree with that call. Me personally, I would have tried it as well. I would have tried a Trevor Lawrence quarterback sneaky no, hit him with that Superman pose over the goal line. I think Dane Jones could have got it, but regardless of that, played to live another day, get the points. The offense has shown the ability to move. We'll see what happens on the next drive. Sending this one away. Kyle says, unfortunately, they lost their spine, apparently. Gonna be pushing forward, getting past the 25 to the 29-yard line. Dallas coming back onto the field. Here goes Sir Lancelot there, looking real nice. We'll see if he get his first catch soon. Justin Duke playing fairly well, if I do say so myself. Justin Duke here, passing it, looking left side. It's gonna be picked off. It's gonna be returned past the 20. Needs to beat one more man, not gonna do it. And that is a rookie interception. Trevor Hallinger gonna get Tacoma right back there. And sometimes taking the 3 is a good thing. So far, that's 2 rookie cornerbacks getting. Oh, he spinned off, keeping it pushing. It gets to the 1-yard line, looking like a freight train. Spinned off one, kept it moving. What a play there by Brewer. I thought he got in. Welcome to the USFA, Justin Duke. He probably could have got away with that in college, but that ain't it. Unfortunately, I think that might be the first interception of the career of Justin Duke as well. They're going to hand it up straight up the middle, and that's the easy touchdown there by Tacoma. Davin Brewer making it happen. Point it out. Throw it back, no diddy. Kick is going to be up here for Tacoma, and it's good. And Tacoma scores 10 points in the span of a minute. Let that lava boil. You hear it? I know you hear it. Tacoma up a touchdown. Dallas coming back onto the field after throwing the interception. Throwing the interception. Going to be an interesting ride for sure. Don't go anywhere, folks. All it takes is a spark for sure. That'll light a fire, as we're going to see him almost skirt through that hole, but a great tackle there by Jax Jackson Jr. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas coming back onto the field, and we'll see what they do from here. $17 people up in here, 9 total entries. I don't like that handoff. DM5, a spin move, reaching with the Statue of Liberty to pick up the 1st down. And there goes Dominic McKenzie coming into play. Nice job there from the 2nd year back. Look at that spin move. That was ridiculous. Hit him with that 360 dunk. And DM5 is right back there again. Going to be a drop back here. A big one there by Duke, and he's going to launch it. He's not scared, and that is a drop. And that is very, very bad there for Dallas. That was obviously 1st down territory inside the 30. Could not hang on. Second and 10 coming, passing it quickly left side and caught, and he's going to keep on the ball this time around as Lancelot dropped the last one, made it happen this time. 1st and 10 coming. The first guy that contacted Lancelot didn't wrap him up. He was able to get like 4 more yards or to give it back to DM5 and get sent back there by Eshelman. And he's reminded me a lot like how Yogi Barr came into the league. He just seems to be like he's everywhere around the football. I'm liking this guy, Brian Eshelman. He's been active in the chat. I like his stories as well. Keep on doing what you do. Stretching this one to the left. Going to try to use his speed as DM5. Going to get inside the 40. Going to make it 3rd and 6 coming. Great job there by Jay Money making the tackle. Third and 6 here. Dallas looking to score on this drive. Going to be passing it quickly left side and caught, and there goes Lancelot with that speed. He says he's not dropping another one for the rest of the night, and Dallas is going to be an extra point away from tying it up. He said he's flying on him. And that's how you bounce back from an uncharacteristic drop. Kick is up, kick is golden. 6th play, 69-yard drive. So you know I gotta say, nice. And we're back to a tie ball game right before the end of the 2nd quarter. It looks nice. I'm loving the game so far. Pick them up, put them down. Great run after the catch, most definitely. DB's lost on the crossing routes. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting wide receiver pattern there on that left side. It left Jay Money, John Carter, and I believe the cornerback Trevor Hauser all confused all in that area. Just enough room for Sir Lancelot to use that blazing speed to get through. And here we are again, 10-10. Both teams need the W here. I know it's early, but These are the games that help you later on in the season, as you already know. As we're going to go ahead and set this one up. It's going to be returned here, taking it past the 20, cutting away. I honestly should have kept going to the right. I think he would have been running still, but going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I think he went the wrong way on that one. Let me know if I was right in the chat. 1st and 10 here for Tacoma. Davin Brewer back there, and they're going to stretch it to him again, looking for some blocks. Bounces away, gets to the 26-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 7 coming. Cody Lawrence right there making the play. I'm going to hit the 2-minute warning after that one, as Tacoma has a little bit more time to think about what they're going to do on this drive. Best case scenario, methodical drive, burn the clock, get the ball back, and then see what they can do, see if they can extend the lead. But Dallas is going to try to make a play for sure. I see TJ Blackman. He's ready for a sack or interception, anything. Looking for a man here. Going to look right side, left the back open. 1st down play, sheds off the tackle to the 45-yard line. Davin Brewer helping this team out. Is going to be 1st and 10 coming. Looks like they're focusing put all the eggs in their basket to make sure the wide receivers didn't make a play. They left the halfback out the backfield wide open. 1st and 10 coming. Miscommunication there, but Tacoma's looking for another one here. Passing it, going to be caught down to midfield. Actually, they're going to put him inside Dallas territory with that one. 2nd catch on the day there for Peach. No one went with them. Yep. Everybody crashed inside. But regardless of that, Tacoma's going no huddle here. Going to pass it again, looking for a man in the middle of the field. And once again, Brewer's free. Inside the 40 to the 35. 9 for 11 here for Dane Jones. He's looking pretty nice tonight. I can't be mad at it. Only a couple incompletions here. Going to be 1st down. His 2nd game away from his home in Anchorage. But he didn't have to go too far. It was not too big of a drop off in regards to geographical location. As we're going to see a pass going to be taken down there by Chester Owens. And that's definitely a penalty right there. Are we going to have it again? Are we going to do it again? There you go. It was a timeout. At this point, Madden freaks everybody out. You know what I'm saying? It does what it wants to do. You see what I'm saying? That was the biggest one so far tonight. There's been a few from what I've seen. A few stutters here and there, but overall, still pretty decent. As we're going to see him take off to run, hit as he throws, and luckily enough for the big homie, Dane Jones, it didn't bounce up into the hands of a dragon. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Unnecessary freeze of panic. Yep. I believe that was Baron Went there. Almost got him on that sack. Going to be passing it again. Looking right side and caught. What is he going to do? And he's going to get pushed forward there by the big homie Wheezy Porter for the 1st down play. That's Gunnar Gunnarsson there with the catch. Oh no, that's not Gunnarsson, Gunnar Gunnarsson. That's Gurndeep Gunnarsson. There you go. Got my names confused. Looking for a pass right side and caught. Gunnar Gunnarsson plays for St. Louis, who we will be seeing later on this week, going up against Anchorage, if I can recall. Should be a fun game for sure. Second and 5 coming. Tacoma looking nice on this drive. Going to take off to run is Dane Jones. He's going to throw it though. Looking for a man. He's going to stay in bounds. Reaching for the end zone, and Dane Jones going to do it himself. Touchdown Tacoma. And the first set of games away from Deshaun Bridges era, Dane Jones is making it happen. Got to give him credit. And looks like Wolf Golda says Dane is still like that. Like Kendrick Lamar. He really liked that. And your best work is a light pack. Ninja Prince outlived Mike Jack. Okay. You see how I had to dumb myself down for that one bar right there? That's hip hop music for you. But it's all good. I love it. Mike Jack said, I'm still alive and well. I love to see it. As Dallas is going to have 18 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Not expecting too much from this drive, but giving up that touchdown, definitely not the greatest of looks there for Dallas. Mike Jack. Oh yeah. Oh, Mike Jack. Oh yeah, I get it. Gonna be spinning off past the 25 to the 28. I just caught that. That's funny. That made me smile right there. I love that. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. 15 seconds left in the second. Tacoma with an impressive drive, capped off by a Dane Jones quarterback scramble, making it happen, taking the contact and reaching for the end zone as Dallas is going to go ahead and hand it off to the big homie DM5 to pick up a solid gain of about 15. Got 10 seconds left. For all your dogs getting buried, that's okay with all these nights. He gonna see Pet Cemetery. 1st and 10 coming. I'm still listening to all of them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Gonna be incomplete trying to fit that one to Rocky Butterfingers. Number 14, Jacob Copeland. There on the coverage. We're gonna see that here. Great defense all the way around. Watch the SWAT. Right at the last second, left-handed. Can't be mad at it. Shotgun set here. And they're gonna go ahead and look for the forward verts. Gonna throw it short. Sheds off the first man. Gonna juke off another to pretty much add on to the statistics for the evening. And that'll end quarter number 1. Or half number 1, I should say. Euphoria like that, not like us. Honestly, I would put like that to the right of not like us, me personally. But I like Euphoria. Euphoria was probably one of my favorites. Well, where would you put Meet the Grams? Where would you put Meet the Grams, if that's the case? I think my personal is like Euphoria. Well, honestly, Not Like Us is the bop. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, as a song, yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm thinking of it as like in regards to the distance, or 616 in LA as well, if you want to put that. Because technically he had 5 songs, is Kendrick. Honestly, 4.5. I don't even know if I could call like that as a like it's this. Like he just said it was a throwaway. He wasn't even trying on that one. But Drake got in his feelings. Gonna be snuffed out there by Alpha Wolf. Is DM5. Gonna be 3rd and 7. Throw the ball time. Shotgun set here for JD11. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna go ahead and throw it short. Turns up, spins off the first tackle, not the second. And I don't know if y'all could have seen down the field, but Tacoma had some really good coverage. I don't know if he wanted to chance that, see if his halfback can make the play. Not to be. Dallas is gonna have to send it to Tacoma. And Wolf Gold is like, got to get Rocky more involved. I think got to give Tacoma credit on that one. That was some really good coverage down the field. JD had to take what the defense gave him on that play, as we're going to see a bounce, but it bounces right into the end zone. So that'll put Tacoma at the 20, who's had themselves a fairly solid game on the offensive end. The run game has been working. Dane Jones, I believe, only has 2 to 3 incompletions up to this point of the game. Dallas needs to find a way to get him ruffled. And that was one of the issues they had against Huntington Beach. They really couldn't get to Agent T15 like that, but right now they're rumbling forward. A gain of 3 on the play is Davin Brewer. And we'll get to the house cleaning at the end of the third. You know how we do. Second and 7 coming up. Short drop back, quick pitch, and gonna be dropped and stuck right at the end of it. I think Dane Jones set up his wide receiver on that play. 3rd and 7 coming up. A very balanced play call so far for Tacoma. 16 passes, 14 carries. Looking for a pass again. Middle of the field and caught. There goes Gurn deep. He's Gurn deep. It's down to the 41-yard line. Dallas had a chance to get a stop. Couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And Gunderson is going to make it happen. Left the middle wide open. That's a hospital pass if I ever seen one. Yep, most definitely on that one to James Peach earlier. Not only did he drop the pass, but he felt that hit. I know he did. He's going to stretch this one to the left side. Going to cut in between TJ Blackman and another defender, but he's able to pick up the first down on top of it. Doesn't matter. Looks like that was Carson Cutbirth that he split. And Tacoma's offense has been working on overdrive right now. Going to be another handoff and pushing forward, rumbling to about the 40 and a gain of 8. They're going to say 7. Dallas needs to find a way to get some pass rush here. And it's going to be another handoff, bouncing around, using his blocks, going to pick it up. A gain of about 3.5 is enough for the first. And Davin Brewer's keeping it moving. Good job by Joe Beasley. We haven't said his name all game, but here he is. 1st and 10. Big drop back here for Dane. Settles in the pocket, takes off to run. Gonna look to loft it to his tight end. Gonna shed off the first man. Rumbling forward and gets about 9.5 is Rocco McLovin. And that's the definition of making something out of nothing. 2nd and 1 coming up. Stretching it left side this time. Beautiful block and got one man. He's not going to break the tackle, but he will break the first down plane as he gets his 80th rushing yard so far on the game. 1st and 10 coming up. And the run game has just been ridiculous here for Tacoma. Just working down this defense here for Dallas. You could tell that they are getting winded. I wouldn't say they're completely tired, but they've been on the field for quite some time, including the last couple of drives or so. Going to be a fake of the handoff. Protection solid off the back foot. Finds his man again to pick up another 8. And there goes Gurn Deep Gunderson. Dallas needs to find a way to get home on this pass rush here. They sent about 6, and there was no movement there on the O-line. Handoff, pushing forward. Gonna shut off the first man. A second man inside the 10 is Brewer, and he's gonna pick up his 90th rushing yard, taking it to the 7. Yeah, Dallas defense getting shredded on this drive right now. A lot of broken tackles. Pass rush has not been as effective as they'd like it to be. We'll see if anything changes here, but right now Tacoma is on their game. They're trying to get their first W of the season, looking for a man taking off and just throws this one away. Nothing happening there, as Dane Jones is posting 75% passing up to this point in the game. Second and goal coming up. They send 4, not quite getting through. Protection breaking down, avoids the sack, trying to look for someone to pass, spins off the first man, and he's going to pick up 2 on the play. Third and goal coming up. First down, still actually it's third and goal, never mind. So they have to score a touchdown or potentially go for the field goal, assuming nothing else crazy happens. Right now, Dallas needs to find their way to get their pass rush. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna go middle of the field, wide open, James Peach. Touchdown, Tacoma. And what was another deadly drive here for the Eruption. Capped off with the pass and TD by the former Snow Devil. Kick is up, kick is good. And we'll hear that lava boil up again as Dallas is down 2 scores with 16 minutes left in the ball game. Sending this one away. Going to be returned here by Lancelot, looking for a lane. Going to take this to the left side, and this gets pushed backwards around the 25-yard line. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Going to hand this one off, find the big hole for DM5, who's going to rumble for about 8 on that play. They're going to say 8. Yes, indeed. And Wolf Gold said that James Peach made up for that hospital drop earlier. Both receivers that had a major drop for a big play or a somewhat solid play, they've been able to make up for it on the same drive or on the next drive up to this point. 2nd and 2 coming up. Single back formation. They're going to keep it on the ground. Wide Knight has been working. DM5 sheds off the first tackle, just enough to get the first down. 12 carries, 58 yards so far for the young back. And it's 1st and 10 coming. First and 10, shotgun set here for JD11. Going to give it back to his back. It's been working, and he's going to rumble forward. Look at the strong man go through the cusp of the defense. Going to pick up another 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 coming up. We'll get into the giveaway in about a couple minutes. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna pass this one right side wide open, but he cannot hang on. Is Frome, and what I believe is the second drop of the game, and he had a lane to just fall down, get the feet down, and that would have been good, but not to be. Is that his third or the third total for the team? Gonna be a handoff here, stretching it. Easy first down play for DM5. Jukes out one man, tries to stay up, gets to around the 49-yard line. And there's gonna be a 1st and 10 set up here. DM5 gets him out of a hole. You see him right there? He got back up after getting juked out of his shoes and then was able to finish up the tackle. Gonna send a man in motion here. Gonna go ahead and quick pitch a pump fake. Gonna launch this right side and cannot hang on. Another drop. And I believe that's a linebacker there. Maybe Cody Lawrence. I believe that's his number. He's not meme enough to make that catch. He has to be like Aaron Jackson level. But unfortunate for them, it's 2nd and 10 coming up. Stretching it right side again. He's going to shed off the man and pick up the first down himself. Sometimes the run game is what you need. Over 85 rushing yards here for DM5. Down to the 36-yard line and 1st and 10. Wow. Dominic McKenzie ran in with a lot of passion on that one. Throughout the whole game, you could say, as he's trying to make up from last week, didn't get too many carries. Going to go ahead and stretch it to him again. Why not? It's been working, using his blockers to get closer to 30. Picking up 5, and now he's over 90 yards rushing. 30 seconds left, potentially one more play before the end of the 3rd quarter. They might let that one rumble. Let him think about it, as that's going to be the end of the 3rd, folks. Flip the field, throw your 4s up. Dallas still in play, especially if they could score really quick. I'll go ahead and do the giveaway after this drive. Quick pitch right side and caught. Sheds off the first tackle, gets past the 20. 1st and 10 coming. And that's Cadillac Jackson with his first official USFA catch, rookie to rookie. In a game with a lot of drops, that's all you can really ask for. A quick pitch again, and Reginald Frome's going to hang on to that one, getting to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming. Second and 2 coming up. Passing it again. JD looking. It's going to be caught in. Sir Lancelot's going to score again. 1 score ball game. Beautiful drive there by Dallas. And you can't be mad at it. Kick is up there. Kick is going to be good. An 11-play, 74-yard drive. Poe politic and throwing the biddies out after that one. And I'll go ahead and do the giveaway after the kickoff because I forgot to do it after the extra point. But it's all good. We're going to keep it moving here. Tacoma up 1 score. Dallas definitely needs a stop now, especially with how these drives have been constructed here for Tacoma. They've been long-winded drives. 8 plays here, 10 plays here. 9 plays here. But it's good to see Dallas is able to do the same thing, give them a taste of their own medicine. And we'll see what happens after the giveaway. I'll go ahead and start the spin so we can get back into the gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to hold you too long. As this one is going to be returned taking it past the 20, using his blocks to get past the 25. And that is how we're going to go ahead and set it up. Let's go ahead and get into it, as it looks like the prize will be 25 TPE. And we'll go ahead and get the draw in here. The winner shall be the Detroit Hellhounds' very own Calvin Thomas. And he's going to go ahead and get some extra TPE for his mans right there. So congratulations to Detroit. And congratulations to the big homies out in the giveaway. That's why he's supposed to be doing the giveaway. It's only 10 entries, my man. He had a 1/10 of a chance to win, just like you. And just like you as well, Sean Justice. So, but I did see y'all post, so I got you. Hey, Cal Wu with another dub right there. So shout out to everybody in the chat again. A solid game here. Make sure you get some Dubby, the official energy drink of the United Sim Football Association, and you can get 10% off by using the code USFA S11. Okay, so make sure you use that. The link's been popping up in the chat, so make sure you hit it if you have a little time, if you have a little money, a little free money. You go to Starbucks, you give them all your money, but you won't give me your money. That's messed up, but it's all good to go, as we're going to go ahead and see what else we have here. Shout out to Paladin. If you need some software help for your business, make sure you show some love there. Sign a contract and you'll be directly supporting the USFA by doing so. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for sure. In regards to our affiliates, we have Gold Standard Basketball, the NFL, it's not NFL, the NBA Finals are currently on, so I'm sure they're kind of hyped up. But if you want to play some basketball similar to how we're doing football, that'll be the place to go. If you want to play some hockey, you're going to have to go to Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. You know what I'm saying? Let me see right there. What do you say? My money is my money. I am selfish. SOB. Yeah, you know, it's just like the Anita name, you know, always hating, but it's all good. But yeah, so if you want to play hockey in the Sim League format, you'll go to Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. And then you also have the big homies in the Elite College Football League, aka the ECFL. And the majority of the players you see here, along with the rest of the teams that you'll see the rest of this week, they came from the ECFL, and we got another big draft class coming. So make sure you get your draft boards ready. Make sure you're watching their games, see how they're doing, see how they fit in your offense. And we'll go ahead and keep it moving from there. Let's go ahead and hit that play game button again and get back into the mix. Let me go ahead and take this off, and we can go ahead and get back into it. Let's do it, folks. Don't go anywhere. Dallas is down 1 touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And we'll see what happens in the rest of the game. Gonna be a handoff, pushing forward, and there goes that run defense. Holding to a short gain of 3. Speaking of which, Kyle Wu, now you're obligated to help me do the stats because you got TP. I'm just kidding. If you can, that'll be amazing though. Gonna be passing it, going middle field, wide open and caught. Dane Jones with the pocket rocket there to Gurn Deep Gunderson. And that's his 5th catch of the game. It's 1st and 10. Well, I need someone to do it. Can someone do it? Or someone help me out? Because I'm gonna have to do it myself, and you know I ain't got time. Can someone please help me with stats? That would be so amazing. Going to be a reverse there. And fumbles the football. Picked up by Dallas. Shedding off the tackle is Rocky Ivan. Chased down by Dane Jones. Dallas got a chance here, folks. Don't go anywhere, as they're inside the red zone here. Now it gets interesting. Dallas, a short drop back. Quick pitch in. Dropped again by Frome. His 4th of the game. And if he keeps playing like this, he may need to get benched. Billy Silly has been waiting in the wings, waiting for his opportunity. Passing it again, looking. Middle of the field and going to be caught. Making it to around the 13-yard line. 3rd and 3 coming up. Does he even wear gloves? That's the real question. Does he wear gloves? Yeah, he does. I see him with gloves. Yeah, fair. Got those green gloves. Looking for a man again. Steps back. Protections break it down. And he's going to get sacked. And he barely held on to it the last second. Coco Raccoon coming through with the stop. And that's going to make it 4th and 13. So off the turnover, Dallas does have a chance to get some points. Me personally, I say take the field goal. Still plenty of time to get another stop, potentially get the ball down the field, and you could take the lead with a TD. As we're going to see Victor Crime there from the left hash, and it is going to be good, and they will get 20. Who knows what could have happened if Reginald Frome caught that catch. If you cannot wait for Madden 24, throw a 1 in the chat, spam it up. Frome cost us 3 first downs, yes, most definitely. But regardless of that, Dallas still in play. Spam it up, spam the 1s up, spam it up, spam the 1s up, spam it up, spam it up. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. As we're going to see the return coming up. There goes James. He just got stuffed there by number 34. I don't even know who that is. 1st and 10 coming. The Rapid Raccoon. He got himself a sack on that last drive, so good job there. Watching his other player. And his other player is on Tampa Bay, a.k.a. Kai Coco. I'll let you know right now, it's sweet, bro. Gonna be sitting in the pocket, taking off to run, chase down right side, wide open, Peach. Gonna get tackled out of bounds inside the 45 to the 44. The pressure was getting a little better, but luckily enough for Tacoma, he has the legs to move the pocket. Say, why are we in so much zone? Who knows? Dane Jones is picking it apart like Tom Brady in his prime, looking to stretch this one, looking to get around, gonna drag a man like 7 yards is Brewer, and what a crazy way to get 100 yards on the game. 2nd and 2 coming. Dallas honestly couldn't have played that better, but you got to wrap him up and bring him down. The crazy thing about it is he did that like without any momentum. He ran into his own lineman, and then he kept it pushing, looking left side and caught, hitting him again inside the 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas's best chance, my personal opinion, make sure they don't score a touchdown. Get another turnover, however it gets done. Anything but a touchdown will be good news there for Dallas. Shotgun set again, and they're going to try the ground game. It's been working so far, and it's going to keep on working. It's going to roll for about 10. 2nd and inches coming. Shotgun set again. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. They send 5. They don't get home. Off the back foot, finds Brewer. Turn it up. Inside the 10. Down to the 4. And Tacoma is just looking too good tonight. 1st and goal. Dallas needs a stop. And the zone is getting dusted off right now, as Tacoma's looking to get into the mix, trying to get another touchdown. Going to take off to run, chase down by Ivan. not going to be a sack. Takes it to the 1 yard line. So once again, you got to contain him right there. Make sure he can't get out of that pocket. Second and goal coming up. Short drop back. Looking for a man. Gets sacked. Play. Baxter fresh off of free agency, making a big play here. Now it's 3rd and goal. Third and goal coming up. Shotgun set, passing it again, looking for a man, taking off to run again, using that speed, trying to get around the edge, and he's going to get a second rushing touchdown of the game. DJ7 making it happen. Number 21 was trying. He was going as fast as he can, was Baron went, but Dane Jones, he has that speed to get away. Kick is going to be up here, and the kick is going to be good. There by Brent Skoma. They heard y'all talking smack about him last season. That could be a possibility. Let the lava rumble. Looks like the NBA game is pretty good right now. Rooting for the Mavericks. Taking a game. And I like me some Kyrie. Kyrie's one of my favorite players. And Luka as well. I like Luka. You can't help but to like Luka. How can you hate Luka? For real, for real. If you hate Luka, honestly, you have some issues. And you need to go to therapy. That's just my personal opinion. We're going to see the return here. Dallas down 2 scores with 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Still possible, most definitely. I mean, they need to get a touchdown, or they need 2 touchdowns technically, but if they want to get into it, they're going to need a touchdown, then onside kick, and then do it again. And we've seen an onside kick happen this season. St. Louis was able to pick it up earlier. As we're going to see 1st and 10. Up to this point, no crazy glitches. That's pretty good to see. Looking right side and gonna be caught off of the tip there by Rocky Butterfingers. Gonna be a gain of 2 on the play. His second catch of the game after an explosion last week. Tacoma came pretty quick on that one. Tacoma came pretty quick to make sure he doesn't break out and break away. 2nd and 8 coming up. Gonna be looking for a man. Gonna go right side and gonna be caught. And there goes Jerry Riggs for another catch on the game. 3 catches, 25 yards. 1st and 10 coming up. Trevor Hauser already has an interception, almost pick 6 earlier in the game. And Justin Duke, he's going to switch it up a little bit. Says he sees something that he wants to hit. They're going to give him a chance to flip it. Looking for a pass here. Pass protection solid. There goes Frome, getting close to midfield. And that'll be a 2-minute warning setup. How our wide receivers 14, 15, 16, and 17. That is definitely true. Yeah, Cadillac is 16, right? And then, yeah, 17 is Riggs, 15 is Lancelot, and Butterfingers is 14. Gonna be passing it here. Got some blocks left side and caught. Trying to get out of bounds is Butterfingers, but he's gonna make the play inside the 43-yard line, or inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. One minute, 43 seconds. Kind of need to go up the field here, but the drive is staying alive. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man. Gonna go left side and deflect it. Don't know if they'll call that a drop, but that was some really sticky defense right there. Tacoma's been playing very well in the secondary. Got to give him credit on that one. The passing attack has been pretty hard to come by, along with some miscues added on top of that from Dallas, not helping them move the football as consistently as they like. 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to pass it again quickly to the right, and another drop. And I don't know who that was. Was that Jerry Riggs? I could not tell. I can't see the number. So many drops here from this Dallas team. Definitely not helping them out. That was Riggs. 3rd and 10 coming up. 4 down territory, no matter how you slice it. 90 seconds essentially left in the game. Going to be passing it again. Going to go right side and almost picked off. And that's going to be 4th and 10 coming up. And still 4 down territory there for him. No point in punting this one away. And they do have their offense on. DM5 says, please pick this up. They got to get past the 38 to keep the drive alive. Passing it again, looking for a man left side. Almost picked off again. And there goes the turnover on downs as Tacoma's going to take over. And that might do it, potentially. A couple first downs, burn the timeouts, and then Tacoma could call them the victors in this ball game. A very hard fought game on both sides. Going to be a handoff here, pushing forward, rumbling to around the 47-yard line. Dallas is going to call their first timeout here. Second and 5 coming up. They're going to go ahead with the halfback pass, and it's going to work. There goes Gurn deep, 25-24. Getting freaky on him. Try something new. Why not? And Tacoma's going to pick up the first. Dallas has one more timeout, and they'll more than likely run out after this next play. Tacoma, that was disrespectful. As they go ahead and set up for victory formation. Why not give Davin Brewer a chance to pass the football? Him and Jones, my personal MVPs on offense. I say defensively, I say Brian Eshelman and Trevor Hauser will be the defensive MVPs there for Tacoma. Dallas on the other side, I'll say DM5 and I'll give it to Justin Duke if that was give him offensive MVPs, or you can give it to Sir Lancelot. He had the touchdown as well. Yeah, you can do DM5 and Sir Lancelot, and then you also have on defense Rocky Ivan there with the recovery, most definitely. And then you also have who else is doing pretty good? TJ Blackman. He had a really good game as well. So we're going to go ahead and kneel this out. Uno mas time. That should be it there. And we'll go ahead and transition into the double header tomorrow. I have to record the first game tonight, so I'll be doing that shortly after this game. And then we'll go ahead and post that up for tomorrow. This is the one I will be recording tonight. It will be New Jersey at Tampa Bay. And then we'll go ahead and transition back on Twitch. It'll be St. Louis and Huntington Beach. Wait, I got the wrong ones. I got the wrong team. So it's going to be St. Louis and St. Louis and Anchorage in this game. That'll be on Twitch. And then it'll be this game that you see here. So I had to click that one off. I can do it now, actually. Now I got a little time. St. Louis, and it's going to be Anchorage here. There you go. Much better. So that'll be the game. That will be ending it tomorrow, and then we got the final game coming up tonight. Okay, I've muted. I did them both, so I already know what it is. I did it again, but I'll get that switched out, and we'll go ahead and take that into the bridge. Let's go ahead and get the stats up for you all to see, as we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. Appreciate it. Everybody stopping by. As we're going to check into the stats real quick, going into the third down conversion. Pretty even on both sides. Both teams had a little trouble getting past on third down. Looking at the red zone, both teams scored 100% every time they got in there, so that's always a good thing. And then possession time, Tacoma led that one, almost 26 minutes worth of offense. Looking at the passing side of things, Dane Jones 20 for 25, 236, 1 TD, no interceptions. Justin Duke 18 for 32, 205, 2 TDs, 1 interception, still searching for win number 1 on the season. Davin Brewer 1 for 1 on 13 yards on that last pass there for their offense before they went to victory formation. Justin Duke with the longest catch of the day for 38 yards there to Lancelot, I believe. Looking at the rushing side of things, Davin Brewer 22 carries, 116 yards and 1 TD. Dominic McKenzie 16 for 91. Dane Jones 7 for 18, 2 rushing TDs. So he has 1 passing touchdown and 2 rushing TDs. A 3 TD game there for DJ. Great job there from him. Jacoby Cobb 2 carries, 1 yard. Gurndeep Gunderson tried them on the reverse, couldn't quite get him going, but it is what it is. Longest carry of the day goes to Davin Brewer there for 17 yards. Looking at the receiving side of things, we'll start with Tacoma. Gurndeep Gunderson, the rookie, doing his thing. 7 catches, 81 yards. Davin Brewer 6 catches, 67 yards. James Peach 5 for 60 and 1 TD. Rocco McLovin 1 for 9. Isaiah Fowler 1 for 11. Extra Magic 1 for 21. Drop wise, James Peach with 2 and no other drops to be seen. You see right there, it's still efficient right there. That's a lot of catches that they made if they only had 2 drops. And the longest pass goes to James Peach there for a 29-yarder. On the other side, looking at Reginald Frome, looks like he had 3 drops on the day. Maybe one of them didn't count, but 4 for 38 there for him. 4 for 34 there for McKenzie. Lancelot 3 for 65, 2 TDs. Great job. Rocky Butterfingers 3 for 30. Jerry Riggs 3 for 25. Cadillac Jackson with 13. And that was Grigley right there. I got my names confused, but yes, Andrew Grigley there had that drop earlier in the game. Drop wise, you see right there, Riggs and Frome had 3 apiece. Lancelot had 2, and then the linebacker. So that's a lot of potential first down plays they could have had there. Could have helped them later on in the game. And Sir Lancelot did have that 38-yarder for the score. Looking at the defense, I expected TJ Blackman to lead in tackles, and he did. 14 on the day. Great job from him. Andrew Grigley with 11. Wheezy Porter gets 7. Carson Cutbirth gets 6. Rocky Ivan gets 5. Chester Owens gets 5. Gus Lake gets 4. Raven Kenobi gets 3, along with Mitchell Ott, Cody Lawrence, Autumn McKenzie, and that's it there. Jacoby Cobb and Tank Tremonti get 2, along with Baron Went. Blaze Baxter, Dexter Hall, the 4th. Jackson Storm, Ethan Flowers, Percy Cooper Jr., and Billy Silly each get 1. Cutbirth, Owens, and Porter each get a tackle for loss. Blaze Baxter with the sack. No interceptions, no pass deflections, which also didn't help out their defense. They couldn't quite get to the ball in regards to the pass defense. Got to get much more aggressive there. Andrew Grigley forced a fumble. Rocky Ivan recovered it for 24 yards. No safeties or anything like that on defense. On the other side, the leading tackler will be Jay Money, the rookie strong safety, getting 10. Jacob Copeland and Trevor Houger get 7. Alpha Wolf and Patrick McGowan get 6. Brian Eshelman coming through with 5. Jack Davenport Jr., Coco Raccoon, and John Carter each get 4. Akaj Naslo, along with King Maximus, picks up 3 tackles. Lamar Davis picks up 2. Dane Jones picks up 1, along with McLovin, Jax Jackson Jr., and Carlton Rhodes. Tackles for loss, Wolf, Raccoon, Money, and Davenport Jr. each get 1. Sack-wise, Coco Raccoon gets another on the season. I believe that's number 2. Great job from him. Trevor Houger, the rookie, he's going to pick up his first INT. So a lot of rookies making plays in this ball game, especially on the Tacoma side of things. Can't be mad at it, though. Pass deflections here. Jax Davenport picks up 2. Copeland, Carter, and Houger pick up 1. No fumbles or anything like that. And that's all the defensive stats there. Kicking wise, Victor Crime perfect on the day. Going to pick up 8 points. Brent Skoma is also perfect on the day. going to pick up 7. Looking at the punting side of things, Brent Skoma averaging 40 yards on 3 punts. Victor Crime averaging 61 yards on 2 punts. Interesting to see. Kick return wise, looks like James Peach 5 for 130. Sir Lancelot 6 for 146, doing his thing. And punt return wise, only one there by Wheezy Porter for 4 yards. Looking at the scoring summary, looks like no scores in the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, started to turn up a little bit. Victor Crime and Brent Skoma trading field goals there. Davin Brewer with the 1-yard run. After that, Sir Lancelot the long touchdown pass 3 minutes later. And then Dane Jones right before the end of the first half gives them the lead. You know what I'm saying? Going into the third, James Peach 5-yard reception there from Jones. They extended, and Dallas tried to come back late. Lancelot got that touchdown, his second of the game. Then Victor Crime field goal. Then Dane Jones calls ball game with the 7-yard run for the touchdown. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Like I said, we got the double header coming on tomorrow. Going to get started on it tonight so it could be premiered there. New Jersey taking on Tampa Bay. So make sure you watch out for that. Coming up on YouTube, should be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll close out the day with St. Louis and Anchorage. And that will also be on Twitch. So make sure you watch out. Going to be back again. The games keep rocking and rolling. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. And we'll talk to you later.